Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. It'll be good to get back in the game.
Those rascals from the festival borrowed spare parts from our homestead. Now, I don't mean to be a fussy neighbor, but we can't even keep the skags out or turn the lights on anymore. Paul usually takes care of this sort of thing, but he's out on chores. So could you be a dearie and go get the parts back from those rascals?
Rascals, are they? The thieving, murdering sort of rascal, I assume.
Paul and I are simple folk. We settled out here on account of the isolation rather than despite it. Just honest people, working the honest land, building honest superconductors out in the shed. The way it's meant to be.
Is this rack known as the Phoenix? Fell it, Vault Hunter, and find out. And then fell again, and then rose a third time. And now, your persistence, Vault Hunter, has paid off.
Oh, those rascals are using our fuse to power their nasty little radio tower. Make sure to ask them good and nicely. I'm sure they won't mind parting with it.
One day, I come across a big mother of a ship. Well, I took it for a joyride around Delphis and went on a low-grav bender. Eventually, I sober up and head back. Just as I enter orbit, some asshole shoots out my engine and I crash land. I don't know how long I was out, but when I came to, I saw my leg was busted up real good. I remember thinking, it's infected. Stinks too. Sort of fun to poke though. Pokey, pokey, pokey. At least I've got company, eh, stink leg? Then I says to myself, talking to a leg, I'm losing my freaking mind. Say, stink leg, you think I'm losing my mind or what? I'm gonna die.
What's yours? Stay with the children of all. We can keep you safe. The only path to the Great Vault is through the God Queen.
Thanks, dearie. A radio's an awfully antiquated way to spread your message. Maybe now they'll splurge on something with a little shine, like a hyperfiber Q3 echo line with whisper encryption. Gets the soaps like a snap.
Comrade Blado, the voice of the revolution.
It sounds like those rascals are using the core of our wind turbine as a base amplifier for their little hootenanny. They won't mind if you take it back. I'm sure they can use a break from over power anyhow.
I live for this! Well behind you.
Life is a rhythm, a dance of growth and decay. It's time for the drop.
Hyperion customers choose life.
the old ear drums. You might as well be doing the foxtrot inside the pressure wall of a Class 12 Sky Shatter warhead. No, thank you. Now you've unborrowed all our spare parts, come on back to the homestead, dearie. I hate to be a bother to you. Usually Paul's the one to settle up on these neighborly disagreements. He's just got a way with people. You are too kind, dearie, returning those parts to us. If it ain't too much trouble, would you mind reinstalling them? My hip's been acting up ever since I tweaked it hauling that reactor core up a flight of stairs. Worried my custard would go bad right there in the icebox. And now the specimens won't come out of cryo sleep. Anyway, sure is nice to have some help around here. Good fences make good neighbors, and electrified fences make well-behaved neighbors. I am astonished by the kindness of strangers. I must insist on some payment. Come on over. Homestead's seen better days. But if you can't take care of your home and your antimatter containment chamber and your family, what can you take care of? Thanks, dearie. The creek's been dry nearly a week now. And let me tell you, the fuel rods need a cooling and the bark root needs a watering. Paul ran off into the canyon to get them waters flowing again, but I ain't seen hide or hair of him. Go get the water running, will you, dearie? I'm not too worried about Paul. He's always getting himself in trouble. I like that about him. He's like the firewater in my iced tea or the proton bombardment on my bismuth.
Oh, is that the kind of thing you're into?
Well, sure it is, dearie. How the heck else you gonna get polonium-209? Take care of yourself out there, dearie. Stay hydrated and watch your step for loose rocks. Don't want to twist anything. Oh, and beware vermilingua, thick of quill and ravenous of maw.
Bringer, go for my little. You want to think twice next time.
Shot my ship down. Well, I went and hid in a big old pile of turds. That night, I remember looking up at the stars and wondering, why would the Iridians come to Pandora anyway? They're supposed to be the smartest in the universe. They built the vaults. It don't make no sense. If I make it out of this turd pile alive, I tell myself, I'm gonna find those Iridians and I'm gonna get some answers.
Oh, thank you. Ordinarily, I don't take too well to strange visitors trespassing on our land, but given your fine timing, I truly appreciate the rescue.
Mass and me. Looks like you've been on one hell of a wild ride there, Pops.
I must confess my ingested state was self-inflicted. That hungry devil ate all my dynamite, so I dove right down its gullet. I didn't see my dynamite on my pilgrimage through its insides, so I reckon the devil must have pooped or puked it out. Same thing for a skag. If you're here to help, get to digging around in them scat piles, visitor. This dam of excrement's been keeping the crop waters from reaching our humble homestead. Now we got all the dynamite, we can set about undoing Vermilingua's mighty works. Stick them implements of destruction right there in the offending center mass. Finely placed. An eye for demolition on you, visitor. Now, sink the plunger and blow that poop dam straight to perdition.
Poop cloud. Now there is a first.
From the fires of destruction flow the waters of life. A fine job, visitor. Now, I seem to have lost my watch while on my intestinal pilgrimage. Go and let Ma know I'm intact, though I reckon the stench of our victory may have already wafted her way. Gah!
Paul got himself ate by a skag again, didn't he? Well, I can hardly complain when I've got running water flowing to my crops and rods, can I? Homestead's better than ever. Here's something to pay for your dry cleaning, dearie. Oh, and I think Paul's got one more job for you when you got the time.
The homestead ain't safe yet. Them pilfering devils out in the Splinterlands won't be happy that you so kindly returned what they stole. They'll be back to take more than spare parts next time. Now, I'm quick with the knife, but we need a little more hellfire for what I believe's coming our way. I think it's time to wake Bessie.
Who's this Bessie, then?
Our child, in a manner of speaking. Ma and I, well, we each got our virtues, as well as our sins. I reckon we put just about everything of both into Bessie. Go on, visitor. Start her up.
Paul, you know Bessie's a fussy girl. Watch minds of her logic echelon need a complex blend of fuel, precisely mixed.
Ma's right. Visitor, you just gotta open the valves in the right order. Hop on up.
colloidal cobalt flowing. Next valve's across the way. See it? That'll be the quantum brine. Next one's tight, dearie. Might have to knock it loose.
Good fortunes! You didn't set off the night fire oil. Last valve's up top, visitor. Bessie's got everything she needs. Ascend to the roof and power her up.
Time to wake up, Bessie dear.
And just in time, I reckon. The devils are crawling out of hell right to our doorstep.
You and Bessie go and ask them nicely to leave, would you?
Our free range welcome, Paris. We are seeking
By the Thomas and Donnybrook now. On the house.
Make sure the only visitors we have is the ones we want.
As long as the family sticks together, the homestead's safe. Visitor, come by the porch. Our humble homestead is both preserved and replenished, and we have you to thank for that, visitor.
You really didn't need to go out of your way for us, dearie. But me, Pa, and Bessie want to thank you for all your help. And you'll always be welcome at the homestead.
attire must have hated claptraps. So we've narrowed the suspect list down to all of Pandora. With that, my new friend will be able to dance like a graceful gazelle if gazelles walked on a single wheel.
Now that's how you drive!
The ship was kaput. I think to myself, if I'm gonna die in this desert, then I might as well pour some spaceship fuel on the wound and see what happens. Well, I start screaming. Pretty soon another ship lands, an Atlas ship, and for a second, I was dumb enough to think I'd been saved. Then I see this grinning asshole coming over the dune. And on my turd farmer parents' grave, it was Aslan de Vega coming to finish me off.
Look out, world! I'm even better now.
Ensconcing oneself in horrid body excretions has a way of focusing the mind. Several of my most important discoveries have occurred while residing in the carcass of a saurian. Your loot awaits.
You're quite the saucy old broad, ain't you? hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
This'll only take a tick. And while I finish up the cake, why don't you go around back and fetch me some candles? And by candles, I mean sticks of dynamite. Look at this ugly old beauty. Now pick up them cake layers and we'll get this vengeful show on the road. Now, take it on over to the Flaming Fist compound. I won't tell you how they got their name, but let's just say a swab of lard goes a long way. Anyway, tell them the cake is for the Fist King's birthday.
party, Chopbait. What do you want?
Hey, boyo! Just trying to bring the joy of cake into your life. It's for the Fist King.
Cake? Oh, hell yeah. The king is gonna twist his fist over this. Send it down.
Go on, light the candles and give it a shove. Shove it! Shove it hard! Happy birthday, Fist King.
You know, it's funny. Word's already gotten around about Beatrice's infamous exploding cakes, and orders are shooting through the roof over here. Guess you done me 2 in 1 there, Vault Hunter. Oh, I was saving this piñata for an extra special birthday event, but I think you've earned a whack or 2 at it. It's all yours, Vault Hunter.
Shop won a golden car in a sweepstakes. So, go steal that.
Oh man, Big Donnie joined the cult? I used to hold a candle for him, but I never did get to trim his wick, if you catch my drift. Sex-wise.
thing and get off this planet! Sometimes I think I'm the only one around here with an ounce of sense.
I was made for this! I ain't gonna have that. Protect me!
Right, let's have it.
You're haunted.
Nico, you now! Who's going out?
Drive that shaggin' wagon to the festival. One shiny car. Hop on in and drive it to the festival gate. Enjoy the murder circus, y'all.
I hope you're making progress on my rescue. I can hear saw blades beginning to spin up. I wonder what blood into an aerosol on impact. I will keep you updated.
Protecting Roland's rest, but go save Tanis. Leave no bro behind, bro.
Vault Hunter, Carnivora just started broadcasting across the Echo Net. The sacrifice is about to begin. Don't let anything get between you and Tanis.
Children of the Vault! Who's ready for a very special live stream? The Agonizer 9000 is all oiled up and ready to kill. We got some great opening acts for you. But while you prepare to see the Great Vault, we're bringing you behind the scenes with our headliner. Now, Blasphemer 2, you're a crazy science lady from space. What's on your mind?
Oh! I was just admiring this elaborate murder device you've assembled. It's the details. The rusted sheet metal, the haphazard beveling, the sheer capacity for taking human lives. I can see you put a lot of yourself into this machine, even hanging from these chains.
You know, it's so great to hear you say that. My partner Tara and I, we're awfully proud of the Agonizer 9000 here, and so great we can a ton of soup. Tell you what, I'll swing you a little closer to the action zone.
Ah, yes, this is perfect. You have my gratitude.
And you're dead! Fancy that!
We can wrap them on an open. The place is big. Damn those Maltese! Step up your efforts, brothers and sisters. This will not stand. If God creates Tyrese,
Ooh. Sorry, my lovely. Could we try that once more?
Oh my rippling pecs! That is Zanzi call. She hosts the hottest bandit game show on Pandora. Oh, you gotta win that contest so she and I can be in love forever. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Man, is she scary or what? I love her so much. Oh, I want to have her babies. I have a plan to impress her.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna change some things around font style, but don't you worry. I will translate for you because I speak bandit and you do not. Okay, the rules are very complicated. Pick the right answer before the other guy, or you get zapped. Got it? Doesn't matter. Let's go.
Yeah, get some! Let's do some friggin' trivia! Win it for the twin gods!
Okay, I'm hacking into the show's systems now. She's telling you to ready up. Oh, she's so amazing. Hit the button! Which bandit throws the best murder parties? Vaughn the Ripped or Magnum Opie? I think we probably know the answer to this one.
This one's B. I choose B. Thought I had that one.
What the hell do you think you're trying to pull?
Next question. All right, they're gonna get suspicious if I change all the questions. So this one actually says, who is the most handsome Pandoran overlord of all time? Is it Handsome Jack or Troy Calypso?
I know this one. It's B. Killing's my business. Dying's yours.
Total narcissist, sure, but actually has no redeeming qualities whatsoever. Next up, who? I know the answer to this one. Who has the sexiest, most sculptedest abs in the galaxy? Come on, you know this one. Is it me? Is it this guy? Is he doing it now? Yeah, get it, son.
What? No way!
You were supposed to do that!
Fine,
She's
give it
noticing
to him,
me.
yeah.
It's working. Who's the most powerful siren and also our savior and image of perfection in every way? Oh boy. Okay, you know what they want to hear.
Nuts!
Son of a bitch got a right answer.
Ugh, that tiring Calypso. Blood feud! All right, it is time to seal this deal. I can't lose! What eligible bandit bachelor sporting a sweet cape and abs of steel should Zanzi totally go on a date with? What? Wow, that is a good question.
Son of a bitch!
I've got money riding on this asshole!
She can't take her eyes off me! Side note, I totally rigged the game so you'd win no matter how hard you tried to suck. Congrats!
Filthy cheaters! I can't stand cheaters! Get the cheaters!
It's possible you picked the wrong battle.
Ooh, she's asking about me. Okay. Tell her what a super swell guy I am, and also that I'm the most, write this down, bloodthirsty Death King on the planet, and I am strong and have a powerful butt.
Me and you, it'll never happen. But Vaughn, oh, he's a top-tier fella. Good lad, that one. Have a go.
Oh man, she's calling me. I gotta go. You're the best friend a Death King could ever ask for. Hey, Zanz, what's up, girl? Just, sitting on my bone throne. That's a throne made of bones. What are you up to? Uh-huh. Want to see my butt?
We got a great lineup today, folks. Our opening act is a bullymong poacher from the southern shelf.
Aslan
Give it
Jamaican
up
and his cronies
for
chased me all over
Ezekiel
Pandora.
Sourdough.
I hid in every turd pile I could find. But eventually, I realized I couldn't keep running. So I picked a defensible valley.
Ezekiel has chosen pneumatic spike traps for his run in the Agonizer 9000. Let's take a look. Ooh, splashed! Good run, Ezekiel. See you in the Great Vault. Followers, send in your iridium now.
A new chapter in the saga.
I got a gun.
Reaction to the non-believers! The time of the vault is over!
I'm not hiding!
Couple of local favorites. These gals said they wanted to be chased down by fire-breathing spider ants. And I said to Tara, I said, we have a sacred duty to make these gals' dreams come true. So damn it, we made it happen. Release the spider ants! Boy, those spider ants, they love killing humans. And I get it. Nice soft meat, no exoskeleton, slow running speed. Just a really chompable species we are, huh? Have the greatest job in the world! Folks, there's still time to donate your iridium. The Great Vault beckons! This next sacrificial lamb comes to us all the way from the war-torn megapolitan planet of Promethea. Please welcome to the floor, Hungry Dave. Now I can... Oh, I think he's big. Yeah, I see that now. Smell his little tummy and point to his mouth. He wants us to know he's hungry, ready to build a brand Dave. Hope Dave was hungry for saw blades because that was on the menu.
Swapping! Yes!
Followers, we're gonna have more glorious bloodshed in the name of our beloved Calypsos in just a few moments. Remember, without your iridium donations, you might be left behind and open the Great Vault.
Pretty soon those maniacs are gonna run out of their own people to kill. Ketan
I found Aslan's ship and flew it back to my parents' turd farm. A fresh start. I had to make an honest living. They taught me how to farm turds, so that's what I did. One day, I look up from a big old juicy turd to see this lady staring at me. Boy, she was a looker. Excuse me, she says. I'm looking for Typhon de Leon. Well, I jump straight out of that turd hole and say, baby, you're looking at him. Say, what's your name? Leda, she says. I'm looking for a guide. And I says, all right, let me just throw this turd in the silo and we'll go.
Folks, we're nearly to our grand sacrifice. The one you've all been waiting for. The heretic scientist who dared to find out... that's odd. We seem to be having some technical difficulties.
Vault Hunter, the stream just cut off. What's happening down there?
Wasn't me. But I'm sure Tanis isn't complaining about the delay.
Sorry for that, folks. Just a few technical difficulties on our end. Someone must have hanged themselves from the antenna again. But terrors get us back on the air, and with just a few glorious... Ooh, looks like we got a late entry today. And viewers, this one's a doozy. You know them, you hate them, you want to eat them. But hey, kid, you can't hit the big time that easily. Terror, let's take this show on the road!
Small update. The bloody festival's driving away.
Tanis is still on board that thing. Run it down!
And they've uncovered another piece of the
Ah.
But fear not, we will stop this scourge against our people as long as we stick together. Fellow bandits, I know all you've known is vodka.
Taking that COV filth off the radio is important. Now we can replace it with my kind of filth.
sand in my hair and blood on my hands. I started making rat calls to lure Aslan de Vega's cronies out one by one and smashed them with a big old rock. After a while, it was just me and Aslan. I know you hear De Leon. End of the line, he says. So I yell at him. You know what your problem is, Aslan? You ain't got no friends. And right as he points his gun at me, boom! Those skags I threw the Verkuvian ham at jumped them. After the skags were done chowing down, I went by to pay my respects. But only the ham remained.
I can see how Typhon would be drawn to the simple life of a turd farmer after everything he'd been through. I know how he felt. My parents were blue-collar isotope designers. Not a hyper PhD between them. Off to your loot, then.
Ladies, gentlemen, and every other conceivable point in the graph, you're watching the showdown of a lifetime! On one side, the vault thief. On the other, the most terrible machine ever built by human hands, Carnivora! First rule of showbiz, kid. If you can't keep up, you get left behind in the dust. Terror! Punch it!
I think I've identified this monstrosity's weak points. Despite its bulk, it's very fast. You'll need to destroy its fuel lines if you have any hopes of slowing it down.
Been a while since I did a spot of bounty hunting. It'll be good to get back in the game.
What the hell is happening? Why is nothing working? Terror! Fix this! Get the engineers back in here. I want the Agonizer 9000 back up and killing. Now! Now! Now!
Vault Hunter! I'm running out of time!
A new sacrifice!
Death comes for us all! You first! I'm gonna live forever!
Don't face me! Roll for your face hole! How many?
Give me a sec. Then
That was all me.
Close, my spotlight hogging vault thief. But you can't pull our plug that easily. We're gonna sacrifice this heretic one way or another.
If these are my final moments, what have I left behind? 1,000 half-completed experiments, countless undiscovered artifacts, and unanswered questions. I never found the Iridian homeworld, and now it appears I never will.
Incompetent sweat weasels. Every minute we aren't killing people, we lose 500,000 subscribers. What's that? Terror? Terror's giving me a great idea. Till we get the Agonizer 9000 working, we're gonna broadcast the Vault Thief while they murder our crew. How's that for entertainment?
King of the castle!
And you're dead! Fancy that!
That old man!
Your parents should be ashamed of you! This will be just for the catch. Can't be how you saw this going.
Here you go!
Bull thief! Good news! I gotta say, our subscribers are loving you! Now, we may have some, let's call them insurmountable philosophical disagreements, but if there's one thing I can recognize, it's a certifiable killer machine. The Calypsos are right about you.
Oh, he was so close to that gas can when he ran out of gas. That's so poignant.
If I die, I need you to take care of some unfinished business for me. First, there is a signed poster of Typhon de Leon in my room on Sanctuary. Give it to Lilith. Second, I have a database of compromising information on rival scientists. Please release it all onto the EchoNet. And third...
Hey, science lady! You look like you're about to fall asleep. You don't want to miss your big moment. Terror.
Kill these sons of bitches!
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Who's going out?
I got this! I'll take care of them!
Reloading!
professional gig, Vault Thief. Your big moment. If we're gonna get you in the ring, you're gonna need some entrance music. Pick one. Here's how you make an entrance. Viewers, comment on the screen and tell us how you want the Vault Thief to die. The moderator stand by. Let's turn up the heat.
Let's have a chat.
By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender. Let me hear you scream! Aren't you a little tall for a Vault Thief? Let's fix this. Now for the audience presentation technique. Get in there and show the Vault Thief how sharp your teeth are. Time for a quick commercial break. Our ammunition sponsor today is Marcus Munitions. I got some copy of here. Oh, Marco's good stuff. Hey, pal, I'll take your money, but that's just unprofessional. Okay, break's over. We're all in. Terror, hit every button. Here's a fan favorite, a big giant knife. By popular demand, it's the Mega Blender.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Make some noise, you filthy animals!
Vault Hunter, destroy that core! Trust me!
You're gonna regret coming here.
That's taken care of. You must have questions. I can explain. Go ahead, make your observation.
So you're not just a weirdo, you're also a siren.
Yes, that is how I have been speaking in your head and charging the vault keys. As for my particular powers, I am able to manipulate machines and anything else with a current. It is known as phase shifting. You could call it a gift from a guardian angel. I had intended to keep this a secret, but best laid plans, robotic murder machine, well, you were there. And now the whole galaxy knows. I'm a star. See you back aboard Sanctuary, Vault Hunter. Oh, and thank you for the rescue. The difference between a scientist and a researcher is academic.
Lilith wants to see you on the bridge, recruit. You might think you're a big shot now that you rescued Tannis, but don't forget that I still outrank you, and I know where you sleep. Kidding, not kidding. Bridge!
A fair price for peace of mind. You've got enemies, and I've got ammo.
Living under Malawan occupation was no fun, believe me.
This is one of the best SDU.
Don't shoot! I mean...
The Vault Hunter is here.
Hey, Killer. Thanks for rescuing Tannis. Seems like no matter what happens, I can always count on you. I wanted to tell you, but these days being a siren puts a target on your back.
We should deal with the matter at hand. Though the Vault Hunter cut off the Calypso's pledge drive, they have already collected massive amounts of iridium. They are preparing to use it for something. Perhaps to open the Great Vault.
The Great Vault isn't just a load of skag turds. It's real.
Yeah, I'm with the Vault Hunter. What?
I am merely addressing the evidence we have at hand. Lilith, if the Great Vault is real, there must be a creature of incredible power within.
The Calypsos are already monsters. I don't want to see what happens if they steal that kind of power.
When I was taken, they held me at a stronghold where they were amassing all of their iridium offerings. Whatever their plan entails, it will happen there.
And that's where we strike. Killer, head down to Roland's Rest and tell Vaughn to rally the raiders. We're ending this.
Blood feud!